Welcome and hello to all of my angels, new and returning. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Malika, but it means my angel, and I finally know how to love life again. I'm here on this YouTube streets trying to get better at my life and bringing you guys along with me as I get it together. I love doing Plan with Me's to keep me organized. I do Budget with Me's to go down that journey to financial freedom. And I love unboxings, Happy Mail. Love Happy Mail, which you'll see today in this video. And in this video, I am doing my budgeting, actually doing my cash envelopes. Part of budgeting, but my cash envelopes. And I am ready to, I got me a new, what do you call them? Cash envelope wallet. And I can't wait to show you guys. So if you like budgeting, planning, unboxings, stay tuned and follow me. Okay, so I love my new envelope. I got this from my Fancy Plans Co. financial packet. I haven't used her wallet yet because I'm waiting for the wallet to come in. So I can't wait till that comes in. Now I set this up like this to show you guys I'm crazy. Let me see. Hold on. It might be a little too close. Sorry about that. I just started and my husband walked in and asked me. Okay. Hopefully I can start now because they keep coming in. It never fails. Nobody's bothering me until I start filming. But anyway. So I was saying, this is from my Fancy Plans Co. And I just wanted, that hasn't shown my wallet from her. I decided last minute that I was going to order the wallet. I ordered the box, the financial box, but not the wallet. So nevertheless, these are my saving challenge wallets that I keep at the house. This I keep now in the car in my planner bag. So whenever I have to go to the bank, it's here with me. So I just want to show you guys, I'm all over the place. I have all these little wallets, but these are wallets that I actually sell in my shop along with the, I sell them as a pack with something like this, where you have it with the matching colors, or let me see, I think all these are, or you can get with just clear. So I sell these. These are coming into the shop, the croc ones. So hopefully they'll be here before the end of June, which is what I was told. So I'm praying that it works. So I sell these. This one I don't sell, but this is, I might have to do some thing. This one I just saw it and I thought it was so cute, and it's going to go with the envelopes I'm about to get. So nevertheless, when you buy one of these, you get it labeled. You can put your name on the back and what type of wallet it is. Excuse me. So these I'm gonna put away. These are hold on. My challenges I'm putting away, but the savings are the ones I'm keeping. So I say all that because I know I'm mumbling. I'm gonna put this up here for a second because as I pull these out, I decided I wanted to try. Let's see, I got quite a few of these, and then you guys, I have to excuse myself. I'm very excited because I came up with some things that I've thought about the last couple of days, and I really wanted to get this video out there because I really wanted people to hear this. So I'm a little excited because there's just so much going on in my brain. So anyway, I have one for hair, one for nails, one for spa. My angel is me. I had to remember which one was which. Angel is my oldest. Princess is my youngest. Then we have vacation, retire. Can we get this together? Retirement, clothes, abuelo, which is their dad, gymnastics, birthdays. Why did I have car wash and prime? Okay, I don't even know why I did these two. I think I might have wanted to make sure I had enough. I don't need these two, but I'm going to go ahead and put them in there. So technically, this one right here is all about my girls and I and family. Okay, so these are the things that are the most important to me when it comes to what I want to do. And then I bought this beautiful, I told you guys I'm a pastel person. I love pastel colors, and I just feel like this was the right one to go with these. Oh, I forgot to show you guys the back, the tracker. Now I will not be using the tracker because I don't like using what do you call it, Sharpies. I'm not a Sharpie person, so I probably will not use the back. On top of the fact that I like to look back at things. If you use a Sharpie, I have to erase it after I get to the bottom, and then I won't remember. But I just loved the colors and how it was different color pinks, and I thought it would be a nice one. Isn't that pretty? That is so pretty. Okay, so this is my personal mini segment. I know lately. Okay, sorry, that's my husband coming in. But anyway, I know some people, and I was listening to, I can't remember who I was listening to earlier today, and they were talking about Life with Cherry, or Life of Cherry. I think that's her name. I'll look it up and put it in the description below. I like following her. She was talking about how she went down to technically two books. She has her Savings Challenge binder, and then she has her all-in-one binder. And yes, sometimes when you start down, which I am new and I'm starting on this journey of the cash budgeting, you kind of want all these categories and you want all these to try to save up for all this stuff. And if your money does not work with those things, it doesn't make sense to do that. And I was starting to realize that I don't think these are going to fit in there. I'm gonna have to make smaller ones. Yeah, I was realizing, so I'm gonna have to leave this in here for a minute. I was realizing that the same. But what I did notice, as you guys know, back in February we had a family emergency, and then so most of the money I had started to save I had to use to do that family emergency. Then my daughters do competitive gymnastics, and the way I had planned and had my budget is that for every meet after states, we only have one day. So either we're just going up for that day, or we're going overnight and coming right back home, and that's it. So that's how I planned and that's how I budget. Well, when my daughter made it to what's called Easterns, which is national level or semi-national level for her level, she's at level 9. Level 10 would be the nationals, but for level 9 they have what's called Easterns and Westerns. So they split up the country in half, and the East Coast competes against each other, and the West Coast competes against each other. So she made it to Eastern, and I was like, oh, cool. We'll be there for about 2 days, and we drive up Friday. She'll compete on Saturday or Sunday, and we come back home. That's what I planned, and that's what I thought. That's not what happens. Basically, it's a 4-day event. So you go up, they practice. You go up on Wednesday night, because Thursday, they usually practice on Thursdays. So it's all depending on your time. Like she was Thursday morning, but because of what region she was in. But you practice on Thursday, then they have a banquet for the kids. Then on Friday, you usually don't do anything unless you want to practice a little bit more. And so you have to do some type of activity. You don't have to do an activity, but you want to do something. You don't want to keep your kid in a hotel all day for 24 hours. And then they have to compete the next day. They're going to be bored out their mind. And my child had to compete Saturday evening. So we couldn't even leave Saturday. We had to leave on Sunday. So that was an extra 3 days that I had not planned on, not budgeted for, not nothing. I mean, now I know. So now I know what to budget for this coming year. Especially for the next 3-4 years, because my youngest is a level 8, so she has that opportunity as well next year or the year after to go through this. And then my other child, my oldest, who went to Easterns this year, she has the option. She may have the opportunity next year to go back to Easterns or actually go to nationals. So I really have to budget appropriately. So nevertheless, we went through all these things, these mishaps that I wasn't expecting. But what I realized was I had been saving, and what I love the cash saving, like doing this cash challenges, the mini savings, my extended savings. I was saving up because once I took it out the bank and put it in these envelopes, I did not look at them again, and I kind of like forgot that I even had the money until I really, like, an emergency came about and I really needed the money. And that, honestly, that had opened my eyes. And then when I was closing out my envelopes for the month of May this weekend, I noticed that I took money out. I had to take extra money out to use to go to Easterns for my daughter at the beginning of the month. So I didn't take out all the money out of all my envelopes, but I took a good portion of it. But I also realized, because most of the money that I had with me outside of because we didn't rent a car, we decided to do Uber, thinking it would be cheaper, which it kind of was cheaper than renting a car. Doing that, I did not spend as much money that I thought I would spend. So I actually brought back about $160 back, if not a little bit more. And so it was, I was amazed. I was like, whoa. And I did not spend all the money. That was the first thing, because any other time, if I had put it all in the bank, I would have spent it. I would have used it. I would have put it in a different savings account and then started transferring back and forth so that I could have more money to spend, and would have came back with maybe $50, maybe less, because that's how I am. But because I knew I was using cash, I was very conservative with the cash and how I was spending cash, and we weren't being frivolous, just buying things just because I had the money. So I came back, and then I balanced out my savings for the month of May, and I didn't do, as you notice, I didn't do any cash envelopes. I didn't do any budgeting or anything during the month of May, because honestly, going to Easterns kind of threw me off. I was like, what in the world? Like, my life was thrown a curveball that I wasn't prepared for. But my training for the last 4 months and what I've been doing with the budgeting kind of did help what I wasn't prepared for. So I actually went, and I gotta say, hold on. I started out with $400 in January. In February, I ended up with $600 something. I took most of that money out. Then I replenished it when I had got my tax refund. I replenished back what I had taken out for the emergency. And so the month of April, I had put some money in, and then I was supposed to put money in that second week of May, because that was when payday was. But that was right before we left. So I didn't put any money away. I took a little bit and put some in. The money that I saved, I put some of that back. And then I've been trying to kind of maneuver what I was doing, and realized I saved another extra $150 from all that was going on to this month, to the end of this month. And that was just not doing anything. Like, I really wasn't budgeting. I was trying to reorganize my budget this month of May. And with all that, I still was able to save a couple of dollars. And I saved another $150. So I'm like, hold up, I'm almost at $800. I haven't really saved, to me. So $800 is not a whole lot of money to most people. But for me, who's been going through financial tragedy after tragedy after tragedy, I was very impressed and very happy with myself and my family, because one of the other things when we started this journey, I told my girls, I was like, yep, that whole eating out we do, because we eat out a lot. I said, we're going to have to go to cash. If I have the cash, we get to eat out. If I don't have the cash, we don't. Now, I do, my girls get their allowance and things of that nature. So they've learned, if mommy's not paying and they really, really want it, if they have the money, they can spend it. That's on them. But they don't have to. But if they want it, it's going to have to come from them. It's not coming from mommy, because mommy spent the cash already. And honestly, we are learning to balance out. Even my girls are learning to budget themselves. And then they're even to the point that they'll treat the family, their cousins, if they see that they don't have money, but they also know that I can't spend all my money. So I was so excited. I needed to get back on these videos so that I can express the excitement that I had with doing all this. Now, I have talked so much, so hopefully I might end up having to cut some of this, because I'm at 15 minutes and I didn't want this to go for 20. So what we're going to do is fill, oh, these, I can't fill these. What I was going to do, and I can't do this now, was I was going to put these registers in here, but I'm looking at them and they are too big for my envelopes, for these new envelopes. So what I'm going to do, all right, is, let me see, we might end up doing something like this. For right now, I'm going to have to end up writing on the back of these. So we're going to take these out for a minute and work with what we have here. So today is, I'm just going to put 0 for right now. So all these, I think, this is, let me see. Oh, God, see, this is why I don't like, okay, there we go. Okay. So that means I got to let it dry. See, this is the problem why I don't like this. Okay. 0, 0. We're going to put this up here. Hopefully it helps dry it fast enough. Princess gets 0 as well, because there's nothing in these. Okay, so I want to take these out. Put this to the side. I didn't get one for date night. I'm going to have to get one for date night. Date night doesn't have one, but Abuelo has money. Okay. Okay. I know y'all probably trying to figure out, Abuelo, what is this Abuelo? Why are we having... Abuelo means pop, pop, grandpa, pop, pop in Spanish. What I've never said is that my family is actually Hispanic. Okay, I don't know how I did that. But anyway, my family is Hispanic. My dad has done so much for me and helped me and bailed me out a lot of times. And so now I put $0. I'm at a point that I know he doesn't need it. Well, I shouldn't say he doesn't need it, but I want to be able to pay him back a lot of what he's done for me. And so I decided to create an envelope. And because I keep saying I'm going to pay him back, always say I want to do something for him and pay him. And I might not, like, even though I'm saving this money, but it may not go to him just like here's cash. It may be, getting him a gift, getting him something, because he's done a lot. Especially when my mom passed, he's really tried to be there for my brother and I as we are going through this whole my mother passing, and my brother and I trying to learn to be without our mother, because our mother was as for most people, our mother was the center of our life, and she was the center of her family. Like, she was it. So he's been helping us maneuver and deal with the hurt and deal with that her being away. So nevertheless, I would love to pay him back. So that's what this is for. Or that's what that envelope is for. Now, this is gymnastics. Now, this one, I guess look, I just said at the beginning of this thing I didn't want to use a Sharpie, but we're going to have to use the Sharpie for right now. And then I'm going to have to make some registers smaller that can fit these, because I'd rather have a register. Or I might make one that goes inside. I don't know. Okay, so that was there. Where's close is supposed to be next? Close is 0. So a lot of these, what you're seeing where there's nothing in here, these were probably, and you see that there's something on the back. Oh, this one didn't have one. This must have been a new one. Is because I'm going to have to order some more from her, because I'm missing beauty. I'm missing date night. Uh-oh. We're going to have to fix that. Okay, spa is supposed to be last. It's supposed to be hair, nails, spa. I love getting a massage and a facial. So for me, I got to save up for that. And I usually do try to save up for that. Okay, so for hair, there's $30 in here. So let me see. You guys, so when I finish this, so basically this is, I'm just showing you guys my new my new envelopes. That's what this video is going to be all about. Showing you my new envelope. And I guess in my next envelope, my next video will be what you call it, I'm gonna say the next one will be, okay, so that's it for these. So my next one will be my actual cash envelope stuffing, because I'm doing a cash envelope stuffing half pay period. Okay, so I'm going to close this. This really should be in here, so I'm going to pull these two out so I don't forget. And then I'm going to pull these two out because I'm going to actually put these in another thing. And I'm going to put this one to the side. This was my mini savings. I love it. So now I'm going to putting that to the side. This will be my mini savings, but it'll be my personal mini savings. Oh, I need to keep this out. So let's see. Now, I need to really start saving extra for retirement. That should be last. Vacation. I need to start planning vacation. I think I have vacation in one of my extended ones. But I just think these are so pretty. And it goes really well with this one. I'm sitting here thinking I should get some of these extras to sell. These are so pretty. Okay, so this video did not turn out the way I was trying to be. I can't put personal. Maybe I might do a little vinyl right here that says personal. So this is my personal mini savings. So it has my Angel, which is me. Angel, my oldest is actually named after me. That's why I put Angel. Princess, Abuelo, birthdays. And these birthdays, I'm actually going to end up probably doing 2 separate birthdays. This birthday is going to probably be for us, the 4 of us, my husband, my daughters, and me. Because right now my daughters are going through milestone birthdays. My oldest just went through her quince last September, and she turned 16 this September. My youngest turned 13 last December, and not this year, but next year she has her quince. So I turned 50 in a month. Yes, you guys, I do. So long story, one of these days I might tell you guys. And then my husband's over 50, so we have those milestones coming up. Gymnastics, like I just told y'all, all the stuff that's going on with gymnastics, I'm going to start saving from now. We start traveling in January for gymnastics, but we do have to start purchasing tickets in November. So that's what this is going to be all about. I'm hoping I'm going to try to be a little bit more aggressive with this and probably use some of my saving challenges. Clothes, I'm just for clothes. Hair, we're all 3 of us are natural, and we all 3 actually get our hair braided. And we do our braids like every couple of months. So that's what this is for. And we have a lady that's she does a really good job. She's not that expensive. And I love her. I'm still looking for a natural hairstylist that we can go and wash and get a deep condition and color. So that's another reason. Nails. My oldest is old enough now to get nails, and my youngest is wanting to start to get her nails done. So got to start saving for that. Spa, this is for me. Vacation, retirement. Now, yes, these are a lot of envelopes, and honestly what I've started to realize is that you can, budgeting is for each personal individual, and you have to figure out what works for you. I realize if I just save for one thing, then I don't save very much. But if I'm saving for multiple, even if I have to move the money around later on, I save more. I don't know, I have more incentive to save. Like I've told y'all when I first started this, I could save for emergency fund in a heartbeat, but then that money goes right away and then there's nothing left. So I could save that $1,000, like, that whole Dave Ramsey getting, for financial freedom. But somehow I save and then it's gone right away. This way I can save, and even though if I didn't save for the emergency fund, I saved enough, but I still have a little bit left over, if that makes any sense. So I'm going to cut this video here so that I can get on to the next video, because I don't want to be having you guys on here for an hour, because that's how I used to be. um, I'm going to rearrange my other ones. So you guys have seen this one, and I think I'm going to stuff this envelope, this wallet in the next video. Stay tuned. Thank you for staying to the end. Please like, share it, let somebody else see the journey that I'm going through. It's a crazy one, but it's a journey nevertheless, and maybe there's someone out there that might be going through something similar and feel comfortable knowing that there's somebody else that's going through the craziness with them. Don't forget to leave me a comment. Let me know that you came by. Say hello. And hit that, where's it? Hit that notification bell right there so you know when I come in. Right now I'm not on a steady schedule. It's here and there. That way you if you hit the notification bell, you know when I put up a new video. Thank you for watching. See you later. Bye, angels.